So you can throw me this pick. I want this pick. Ah, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna kill him every time he come across try to catch that thing. You count that as incomplete every time. Fuck. Oh yeah, pick it. He ain't catching nothing. I got 2 on him. He ain't getting shit. He ain't getting shit. Somebody tell him he ain't getting shit.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL.
Ah, that my bad. Fuck.
Today's matchup should be interesting. The Falcons are
damn, he threw me the interception.
Opportunities, and they'll be up
oh
against
my
the
God.
Bears defense looking to knock that conversion rate down. With that, it's time to hook up with
That's what I'm saying. I had to pick. I had to pick.
Larry, and what is scheduled to be its final
and Rob can throw that pick. You know he won't. Right here, you're going to run.
Today we hit week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons.
Did you change sides on where you going to run the ball to?
Charles Davis.
Really?
And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay.
I'll hear that up.
5-3 in their last 8 games.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down offense.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they're halfway home, looking good at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
That's fielded in the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the 3rd overall pick of the 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan.
And they said he would be a gym rat coming out of Boston College, and nothing has changed, and his play continues to get better as he rallies his team.
Well, you was lucky on that drive, that pick that you threw. Should have been a pick.
And incomplete.
You made me play the play and I missed it. Hell no, they try to treat you like the Patriots that day.
Right, let's look at the offense. Devontae Freeman, this is a guy that you wanted to talk about, so take it away.
Brandon, have you seen a running back play with such joy
I was going to say,
I love the way he runs the football.
That's the whole reason why you had that chance, though, because if you would have just let them do it, that would have been touchdown, because he was too far back when I threw it.
With Devontae Freeman. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
At the last minute, that's what I'm saying.
Watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game.
And said, how you the last game?
Running it against the #1 defense, he gave us no indication. Didn't tip his hand at all.
That shit's so
we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
We need a fumble.
No doubt about the play call there on 3rd down and long. You think they're going to throw the football? I think they're credit to the offense for taking a little bit of a chance there, running the draw, hoping to catch him off guard, but the defense was ready.
He did a good job, though.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
I'd say that's unbelievable right there. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's got.
He'll go for it. It's 1st down. What you going for?
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Teddy Bridgewater, his little bit ass hands. Oh, good.
On 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
La.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass.
Oh, Lord, this fool. It looked like he was trying to rip the ball from him.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Cutler. The hook up good to Marquise Wilson. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Hell yeah. It's been symptomatic what he said.
Nice, but how about what happened after? able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Out cut left and right, right and left. I be driving when I be goddamn running.
Now here's Cutler on first down. This will be caught at the 2. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Oh.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Did your high school have that same push him back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed him back at the last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose?
And he's in.
Stop playing!
Touchdown, Bears. Jordan
That's such
Howard,
bullshit. They knew I had a touchdown. Well, at least a first down.
Have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing
Did he hit me or did he make me throw the ball and hit my dude in the head?
Let him run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, that whole, you can't be no goddamn. Why you ain't staying there?
No run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity.
I saw them dudes. Hell no, I was going to run. I saw that damn formation again.
So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way.
That went Rudolph.
Second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Come here. Good catch.
And here are the Chicago defensive starters.
Eddie Goldman's everything you want in a defensive tackle. A run stuffer who can
Me
move
too, at
upfield
first.
and rush the passer.
10 yards still left on second down. They come out here in the eye.
They be cheap.
On second
They
down,
be cheap.
Freeman.
They be cheap. It didn't let me touch it at the top of the thing. It came all the way back down.
On the play there, and they move
It did it again.
So often you hear about teams trying to
My X ain't working. My X ain't working.
Because the nose.
I'm gonna get a pig. I'm gonna get a pig. First play you gonna run though, so I'm gonna hit you on the run. But after that, I'm gonna get a pig.
Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away
Good
from
shot,
tying
rookie.
the football
Good
game.
shot. I like
We
it.
don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen,
Hell yeah.
guys in football overall. Handling a little bit of
Hold in, let's go back.
and a whole lot
Let's
of
go back.
toughness. You got a lot to deal with.
Let's go
That's
back.
why the guys in the back
Give me meat.
really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're
Throw it,
smart,
Al.
they do.
You know you greedy.
This is taken
You want
at
to
the
throw it.
3.
What the hell?
Turn here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
You picked a play you ain't used to, yeah. And you call hike real quick, and then you hit X again as soon as you call hike.
Confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like
That dude said my fucking finger was still holding X.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Cutler. Oh, the ball comes
God
out
damn
on
it.
the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And you still threw the ball. Okay, try that again, boss. Oh, you finna run.
Desmond Trufant has made a great reputation in a short amount of time in the NFL.
Uh-uh.
A lockdown
Damn,
corner
pick that,
most teams
23.
don't attempt to try.
I know you just didn't go with a damn coaching suggestion. Get it, let's go. God damn it, get it.
completion.
It ain't my day. It ain't my year. It ain't my year.
The frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
It can't be my year. Oh, my God.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he will have it first down as they get him to the ground at the 40.
What in the entire fuck?
There on the pickup, but that's enough to move the
What in the entire fuck?
That's a good job of situational football.
Hell no, nigga, I can't win like that.
And getting there.
Cut it out.
5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Cut it out. Oh, I'm crying.
He's going to hit his man
They
out of the
cheated me.
and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a second down.
What the
That was
fuck?
not a completion that results in a highlight
This
video.
nigga here, boy.
At the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
On second down, here's Cutler. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Woo, stay on your block. Stay on your block. That's why you couldn't get nowhere.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Come on, man. We got to pick. He's throwing right to y'all.
48. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my dude. What the fuck?
On 1st and 10, it's Cutler. Check for the catch, left side.
They got to stop.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
They,
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second.
That is such a... Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, my God.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
What can you do when... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Now Cutler to throw on second down. Now Cutler in trouble. He lost the football. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
What the fuck is going on?
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, there's going to be hot routes if they send some.
Oh, you saw it. You saw it.
The quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball through the backfield.
Damn.
To throw is Ryan.
I ain't doing shit right in this here. You see what they doing to me right now? Do you see what they actually doing to me right now?
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot and make sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
Yeah, you need to chew the clock. They done chewed the wind out of me.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
I ain't got the referees in my pocket. I need a referee. They in his pocket. They done called pass interference over and over again.
So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go.
Hell no.
Freeman again. And he'll lose yardage
on the play
back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into
the gap.
They call mugging the line of scrimmage to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases.
I know, but they still in zone. Some are supposed to blitz and some are play zone.
Distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
That nigga, that's so garbage, man. How the hell you not catch the fucking touchdown? He's so sorry.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Cutler will throw.
You heard me?
They got across the
And
50
they
last time,
garbage.
but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Stephon Diggs, whatever that nigga name. Stephon Diggs, garbage.
Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time.
Garbage.
Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make
No,
that
it's
stand
touchdown.
up.
I got a touchdown right before half to make it 14-27. I get the ball back, and then I score again. And all the little cheating ass plays you had got was for nothing.
Essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Little pitch play, toss play. Allows your running back get some vision and some big guys to get out in front. This time they did it to the right side.
Yeah, went to the right side. Is there a preference, right or left, for a lot of these guys that run the ball?
Yeah, it ain't no problem scoring in there. There's them little fluke-ass plays that keep getting your ass. The short kick, short field goal miss, all that shit.
But in this case, the power won.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Okay, no
hell no, you crazy.
This guy's been a touchdown
You scoring this shit, yeah, I send you to win. Shit.
Now they'll look to throw it with
Oh yeah, I needed that pick. God damn it. They won't give me that pick.
And brought down,
Hello.
but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
What up?
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving
I
downfield
just
and
say,
keeps
don't
the
you go
defense
get
on the
one.
bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first and goal, Howard. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. A reminder coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before that. On second down, Cutler. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And Aiken with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong,
hey, that old adjective when you say, your mama ain't here to save you.
Cutler sacked. Adrian Claymore. In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Great job defensively.
Run!
He was trying to go through his progressions, find someone.
Run, Rodgers, run!
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
I don't like that shit either, Kate.
That led to the sack.
Oh, yeah, he stopped. Yeah. Oh, shit. He slapped the shit out my dude. He gonna throw a pig.
Cutler to throw on second down. He's gonna air one out. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
You're throwing a pig. I'm telling you. Pig. Pig, pig, pig.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it.
Yeah, I'd say shit. My dude, like he tore an ACL running just then. Oh, my whole team tired. You fucking me up.
Check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon.
Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter.
Bitch, you supposed to knock him out. He pushed him up.
Taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
I'll try to knock his head off.
Jeffrey to the left side. Now Cutler on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Look at this big nigga fall in the end zone.
Offense still needing 10
Oh, you trying to figure out what you
yards,
gonna
second down.
Hold on, let me help you.
They come up in an
Let me
offset
help you
out.
right now.
They pitch out to Howard. Room
Yeah.
here to run. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown.
You know they thinking that you ain't gonna stop me and they ain't gonna help you no more. So that's why they tell you go for 2 so you can tie it up.
And the Bears
Instead
are
of
an
me.
extra point away from
That's what I
tying the
said. So I can take the
And
lead
that run
when I do
massively
go
increased
to
his
get that
production
extra
in this
point.
game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketed.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Man, that nigga playing far off right there, boy.
Barthon for the extra point.
Damn,
Oh, it's
that nigga
blocked.
there, boy.
Now it's scooped up, and this is a lot. There he goes, right side. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And they bring this all the way back the other way for 2 points. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Something like
no
that.
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So we get set to
Something
start
like
this
that.
third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
Let's go and get this. Look, let's go and get this over
It
with.
takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan, and Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really
just saying a little
challenging for
kind of
offensive
cool.
linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle,
Bridgewater makes me so sick. How do you not goddamn throw the ball just then?
That's when you have success running the football.
So they're on that play.
I let the because I ran the screen.
So as a former DB,
Oh shit!
how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage
All these
guys
goal
and
line
know
goes
that
again.
receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play. That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
One touchdown run shouldn't even count it.
Ryan
Damn fumble, picked it up, ran it 40 yards.
He'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And then he out the speed to outrun all my players. No,
that's
I
exactly
got
what you want. You want them to blitz.
world-class speed players on my team, and they got down. He outran all them, and they was right there.
Worst possible spot, right exactly where you were running the draw, and he got
That
in
shit
there and
was
got it.
crazy.
And it's complete to Jacob Tammy. They pick up 10.
I know, but you ain't got no ball skills, so just goddamn do your thing.
And if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they
Oh yeah, I
accomplished
gotta
that.
put 2 clock on. Fuck that. You gotta go on to work after that.
Well, if the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it'll be a long attempt.
After that right now? Nah, this over with.
Sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a first down where you want 3, get a little bit closer, making it easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get, maybe have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Onto the field now come the Bears. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes
Yeah,
crucial.
they don't make no difference what Atlanta did. They already had the fix on.
It's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. On first down, they run with Howard. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On second down, here's Cutler. Over the middle here to Wilson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
They come up with it all set up. They go with Howard again. And some space here. The 20, 10, touchdown.
Hey, I thought I had cheated in everything. That bitch still got the ball over there.
Jordan Howard, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. He's got
Rodgers, he don't want to throw that pass for real. Look at Nelson thought he threw a bad ball again.
You got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
And that one puts them on top here in the third. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
What the fuck was that?
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. We focus our attention on the Bears' defense now. And they've got the lead. Last time they surrendered the field goal. We'll see what they do this go-around.
And giving up 3 is never ideal because any defense wants to pitch a shutout. But that's not a bad thing in most situations. You only give up field goals, your team has a chance to win.
Yeah, and they still, as I said, they've got the lead here. We'll see if they can get a stop and hold them to 0 points this time. Officially, no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for no gain play,
me, man. My dude gonna sprint
how about
outward.
the range,
Who does
too?
that?
Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense.
So he
Good play
dropped
for the
it. Are you
defense.
serious?
On second down, here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. To throw is Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. This is taken at the 18. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Chicago. Eddie Royal, 81 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
Barth now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He got hit by 2 people. He dropped the ball and it fell in his own way.
He'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
My dude slow ran into the kicker just then, and they called it.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it has
Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown,
They can cut that out.
Falcons. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Shane, that work?
And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was
Yeah, that's why I got it on 2 o'clock.
And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front.
Oh, don't get out, bud, because they won't finish
keep
it.
him in front with that speed.
Here's Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. Look at the time. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away, and this remains a 2-point game. And the failure to convert and tie the game, now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, okay.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they do. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
No. You ain't seen that bullshit.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive.
He won 40.
They isolate
He
Jeffrey
won
to the left
48-21.
side.
It was closer than that, but that shit was crazy.
On second down, Cutler.
Hey, goddamn, what's the name? Throwing all tight balls. They called pass interference on me 3 times.
Brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Then a fumble. He knocked the ball. He was at the 30. Ball fumbled all the way back to the 50.
First and 10 now.
Eddie Lacy picked it up and ran it for 50 yards. It ain't my day.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 11 on the gain there. And that leads to a Chicago first down. So last week, mostly ineffective. This week, what we're seeing very effective. What are you seeing that's different?
I think what I'm seeing is just a simple, everyone is on the same page. And I know it sounds trite, but I'm talking about all the guys up front with the blocking schemes, everyone at the point of attack, creating space. And so far, it doesn't matter what gap they choose, they're finding it. A gap, B gap, C gap, does not matter. They're getting there, and they're creating nice runs.
From midfield now, here's Cutler. And that is incomplete.
I don't care what nobody say. Yeah. What it was. That man left because he didn't want to be harassed by Nick Saban. He saw it for one game.
It's a
all he
nickel
needs to
formation
see.
here on 3rd down and 9. On 3rd down, Cutler. And Wilson has it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Yeah,
it's a pickup of 15 and a first set of downs.
Even
So
though
how do you beat man
the
coverage?
NFL or
First of all, you
whatever
want to be
position it
superior
is a
receiver,
bigger
but you know
job.
something, that guy is covering
Still.
you. He's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
I'll give to Howard. And for
They said
a few
that
times here today, this run's not going to go
pyrotechnics,
anywhere.
well,
No
whatever,
gain on the
the
play, it'll be
lose,
second down.
she didn't actually jump off the roof.
We said plenty of carries all
Well,
afternoon.
which everybody
Every now
knows
and then
because the roof
defense
was
is going to
closed.
win one, but I don't think
But they
they'll
said
shy
she
away
didn't
from
jump off
handing
the
it to them the rest of the game.
When she was doing all that, that was the video part of the roof. And when the light came down to where she was in the mid-air, is where she started at.
Now Cutler to throw on second down.
But she said she was telling the story because what people that was there were saying that she didn't come off.
And that's going to bring up a third
She didn't
down.
come off the roof.
So not the same performance here that we saw a week ago. After the game, we were talking about it. He was hitting on all cylinders. That's just not the case here.
I know usually on the ride to the airport, we're talking about so many other things, but we were so locked into how well he had played. He was sharp throwing the football, made the right decisions on when to run, when not to run.
And you notice his footwork was really good.
Footwork was on point. I thought his ability to manage the game as well, get him into better plays, I thought he was really locked in. So far in this game, we're not seeing that. Hopefully he'll be able to pick it up.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
This little boy on the school bus got beat up. He's 12 years old. He got whooped because he got a hat on that says "Make America Great." He whooped his ass.
This game on ice.
Oh Lord, they ain't playing. His mama said it's totally uncalled for, Lord.
We'll come back,
which is true, man. But you don't send your son to school.
So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run with Howard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
Bacon said he was in the break room trying to catch a little nap. And you know Nikki was in there. And he put it, and she went back there when he went back
really
there, so he was like, good.
I
think he had his head down and wasn't talking to nobody. He said when he heard it coming, he tried to act like he was snoring and everything. She started talking to him.
And he'll take this.
Why he sleep?
He's going to use another timeout. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth.
When I tell you she just kept talking, she just kept talking. I said, I can believe it.
So they run it on second
she likes
down.
to
Now
talk.
let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
Her and Chris is the perfect group.
You see that
Throwing
shit?
now is Cutler.
Like 2 peas and damn pie. Talking about
He
me.
is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey.
I'm stuck up on the fucking table.
Season. And the Bears will extend their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Here comes the Bears defense now back out onto the field. They're looking for one final stop here, put this game on ice. What's the message from the defensive coordinator here?
Don't overthink it. You know what you have to do. Let's get this game over with and get to the locker room.
Yeah, that's the key, right? Just get it over quickly. They don't want to deal with extra time.
You don't want any extra time. You don't want to do something out of the ordinary that gives them an opportunity and hope. Go out there and play the way you know how. Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Ryan. And Aiken with it.
They can rather give me down.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Ryan. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35-yard line. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll give the Falcons a 1st down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down? Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
2nd down following the incompletion.
A woman who was reportedly kicked off a plane because she showed too much cleavage is speaking out.
Ryan to throw. It's caught left side, Tammy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Ryan. Can't find anyone open. Looking sideline, incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Here's Ryan. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I know them lawyers.
She was so embarrassed, she donned her coat. She also makes the startling allegation that flight
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
and made out to claim she was unruly and her outfit was too risque. Hearing from other witnesses
On 3rd down, Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kyle Ford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Spirit Airlines is denying Brenda's claims. The woman's cleavage played absolutely no role in her removal.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know if anything does go...
Hang on here, timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
I said no. Charlemagne would have gave the Atlanta Falcons donkey of the day.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 runs mixed in.
Shit.
So for Chicago, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis.
Man, hell no, you
You've
getting
been
shot.
watching
How
the
the fuck you
NFL
shoot me?
on EA Sports. For more.
1, 3. I should have won the jet that button. Touche.
Don't even waste your scouting points on 42 through 50.
Is that bad?
Every last one of them bitches undrafted. And that's in the second round, nigga.
Ain't that a bitch? Did you beat the shit out of the Falcons too?
Hell no, I ain't beat the shit out of him. Julio had goddamn 3 catches for 154 on me.
And can't argue about none of it. I think Madden got me cursed now.
Cincinnati come calling.
Who called?
Cincinnati.
And then called me and Emma to the table.
Going up against the Bears.
Cause I was telling her what was left
straight ahead.
to
Let's
do.
check in with the two men. We'll be calling
Terry
tonight's
called
game.
both of us to the
Say
table.
hello to Brandon Godden and Jerome Davis.
When we got over there, he said, first thing I said, nigga, I said, I just took my shirt off. He was like, not that. I saw when you had a tough team. He said, one more thing. You're a cheerleader, she a mountain. You're supposed to know this. She walking you out. I was like, yep.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Bears team
one
entering
thing.
play.
I said, you gotta tell me because I don't know.
NFL so far, 9 wins in their first 9 games.
And some people subscribe to the theory that a loss might not be the worst thing for them. They've had it easy all year long.
You don't supposed to have your coat on. You don't supposed to put your coat on until you between the two double doors.
Feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things coming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit.
He was like, because you can get somebody to slip you something in the retail area while you got your jacket on.
Week 11, RDA Sports.
So you're going to carry your jacket in your hand until you get to the double doors.
Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
There's no substitute for experience in this league, and what it usually leads to, a whole lot of confidence.
I'm cold before I get to the double door.
I think he sees
so you know she gonna be doing it.
He can sense them now, and he is one of the better quarterbacks
You
in
just
the
gonna
NFL.
check me.
Look, everybody get mad now because dude left.
This one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Jump chill.
Did go to prove, show you that goddamn Lane should have coached the national championship.
Yeah.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard.
He outcoached himself.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
He never thought I'd say it, but he panicked.
This defense looking for an early stop.
Panicked
This is
online.
3rd down and 6. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. It's brought in by Floyd. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Play fake here on first down. He's got time. He's going to look deep down the field.
Right.
He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's 2nd down.
No hand.
Oh, people starting to release people today. The Browns released a couple of players. Green Bay released. James Stark.
Dalton on 2nd and 10. Completes it over the middle to Floyd. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
Yeah, you take one shot at LeBron right now. He coming after you. He said for somebody to write that during the game at a time like that, he's trash. He's just trash. Damn.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Nowhere to escape, and
Well,
he
the
goes
rain
down.
got past Birmingham so far.
Houston in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bears will take over at their own 20. They come out here in the eye. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. Dre Kirkpatrick, the cornerback, up to make the stop. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On 2nd down, Cutler. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he shifts past him. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down Bears.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that a defense tries to attack in an offensive line. And most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A-gap blitz? But where is the A-gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A-gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A-gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offensive line took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way to allow for that nice run.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
The way he roared up and made that play, that tells me that he spent a lot of time in the film room analyzing what this offense does, and he saw something that convinced him he didn't have to worry about the pass. He could just go right now and make a play. I think if you're the offensive team, you better file that away a little bit. Maybe think about some play action down the road. You might catch him deep.
And he fires one, but incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. This is taken at about the 14. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bengals take possession. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. And he's got room. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Dalton gives to Bernard. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, it's created a big run. To throw here, Dalton. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 17 that time. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They send Green to the left on his own. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again.
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And, wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Cutler. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Alshon Jeffrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are in for 6. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bears defense now back onto the field. Big swing play last time they were out there. Looked like they might yield some points. They recovered a fumble, and it turned into a touchdown on the other side.
In a lot of ways, you can say that maybe at a minimum that was a 10-point swing. The field goal that looked like they were going to give up at a minimum. Instead, they take it the other way, turn it into a touchdown, give them 7. By my math, that's a 10-point swing.
And your math's always right.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Dalton throwing on second down. Points the target, and he has it over the middle. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. 3-4 defense, usually here you'll see the linebackers come up, make those plays, but the nose tackle also vital.
That was so vital because what you just pointed out, normally he eats up blockers that allows the linebackers to get to the ball carrier. In this case, he did his job and then some, and there was no gain at all for the runner.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And many use the running game like boxers do. Body blow after body blow after body blow. You may not get what you want early, but those add up, and by the 4th quarter, you can break a big one.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. And that is incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additions.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
Holding offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And Green with a catch left side. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. Finding time. He drops it off for Bernard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Illegal touching. Offense.
No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. From midfield now, here's Cutler. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. They give him a gain of 38.
Wow, I can't help it. When I see Jay Cutler throw the football and throw one like that with a big completion, I can't help but be impressed.
His arm strength, such an asset.
It really is, because it gets him in trouble sometimes, but I think it gets him out of trouble more often than that.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Howard receives it from Cutler. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third and 2, now Cutler. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. On 4th down, Cutler goes off, and on comes the kicker, Connor Barth, for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So we've reached halftime with just... Hey, Charles, you give me water? Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's Cutler to throw. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Cutler. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play? Tremendous coverage there, just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They come up in an offset eye. On 4th down, it's Howard. That one good for 14 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Okay, I'm giving credit and then some on this call. When it's 4th and that many, you know that 99% of the coaches are throwing the football. In this case, though, they figured the defense was playing the pass, took a chance, ran the ball, and picked up the first down.
Now Howard, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be a Chicago first down.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter, because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looks pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
His throw caught at about the 5. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the gun, it's Cutler. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cameron Meredith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And that score gives them a little more separation and a bigger lead.
A little more of a comfort zone now. They can do more things defensively, maybe take a few more gambles as they try to continue to extend their lead.
And it's good to make it 14-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Now Jones. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bears defense gearing up as they take the field. They come out here in the eye. They'll begin here with Bernard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down, Dalton. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll give the Bengals a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Look at the spin. And an alley to run. 20. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A big play there out of the running game. 35 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
I'm still an old-school football guy, and anytime you see a big-time running play, that fires me up. And if I'm on offense right now, in the position they're in now, inside the 10-yard line, I think after the way they've run it, they've set themselves up for a good play-action pass opportunity right here.
They go play action here on first down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bengals defense readies as they head onto the field. See if they can regroup a little bit. They gave up the touchdown last drive.
And you know from our meetings with coaches all across the league, one of their pet peeves, when teams get down, a lot of these guys now, they want to treat it like it's a video game or something. Hit reset. Let's start over, coach. Out of the first 2 series, they don't even matter now. Let's play again. That's not how it works. You're down. You gave up a touchdown. You can't do it again. You have to dig in, grit it out, and fight it out. Reset buttons. It's driving everybody crazy. There are no reset buttons when you're playing in this game.
Preach, Chucky. Preach. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now Cutler to throw on 2nd down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
3rd and inches, just turn around, hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
Cutler will throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Holding. Defense.
And you as a former defender should know that the referees are watching this closely. Defensive holding.
They watch it awfully closely. I sure wish they'd let it be 5.5 yards like they do for the offensive guys. But in this case, they were strict with the rule.
On first down, it's Cutler. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Cameron Meredith with his the second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Jones. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Holding offense.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
It's Dalton. Green's got it over the middle. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game.
Tyler Eifert, the 40. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
First and 10 for Dalton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throwing, Dalton. This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 6 there on first. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Now they got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Dalton on 3rd and goal. Surveying the field. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken about the 12. Shreds the tackle. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengals defense gearing up as they take the field. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
Not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway. That's for sure.
Cutler gives it to Howard. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. George Iloka, the one that comes up to make the tackle. 5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. On second down, here's Cutler. Wide open receiver complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. On the toss play, Howard looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Now Cutler to throw on second down. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Play clock winding down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Cutler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Barth puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And quickly, they get to the line. All right, here's Dalton. And some room to maneuver. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So now Dalton. He's got time in the pocket. He drops it off for Bernard. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a second down. 4 yards remaining now on second down. sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Dalton wants to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A first down throw coming for Dalton. He's got time. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down. Another chance for Dalton. Finding time. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. First and 10 for Dalton. Surveying the field. Open man is Uzama. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They go play action here on first down. Looking for someone to throw to. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. All right, here's Dalton. He's got time in the pocket. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. It looked like he might have had a window there, but the rhythm was just a little bit off.
It certainly was, because everything that has to come together to get a pass completed. Yeah, you're right. The sync just wasn't there.
So now Dalton. Can't find anyone open. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And now off to the races down the right side. Past the 20. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
It's up and it's good as they tack on one more to what's going to be a very satisfying victory. So we had action to the very end of this one to score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Bears, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Detroit on Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the Cleveland Browns.
And we need all the ladies to report on the dance floor. Fashion week all year, throwing money in